Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rides of Nyarlathotep. We are here and ready to finish this ball. Will we? Probably not. Come on. We never complete what we set out to do in one episode. All right, so let's go ahead, go around this table before we start jumping into this game. My name is Lucas. My pronouns are he, him, and I will be your GM for the evening. Ian.
Hey everybody, my name is Ian. My pronouns are he, they, but I play Weary, the recently married artificer tiefling, whose pronouns are they, them. I am also occasionally playing the very sad Earl Drink Frosty, who recently had decided to marry not for love, but for convenience in order to save his family fortune. So he's not doing great, but everybody else doing fantastic. You know, Weary just got married. We just got our deal, so we're gonna get an immortal person to give up their immortality through invasive surgery. It's going great. 10 out of 10.
Meg.
Hey, I'm Meg. I am playing our favorite socially anxious godling druid, Alora, whose pronouns are they, them, fucking gnats, and is just living their normal life. Not much is going on. We're just vibing in this art. We're just here. And that kind of goes for the same for my other character. Not quite mopey, just kind of vibing. Alejandra Swan, who is a trumpeter swan, and their pronouns are also they, them.
Jess.
Hi there, I'm Jess. My pronouns are she, her. I will be playing Glyph, the Automata Rogue, whose pronouns are they, them, and I will also be playing the Nuthatch Plumerian, Lady Twilly Thistle Whistle, who is having a great time. Like, she's having a wonderful ball. Nothing's going wrong. Everything's great. As far as she knows, everyone's having a good time. So, yeah.
And Eve.
Hello, I'm Eve, and I will be playing Tiffany Klimpfield, the telekinetic mercenary super soldier who is willing to do anything to get her husband back. And as well as Baroness Delata Didgeridoo, back from the dead, better than ever, and it's everyone else's fault because they fucked up. That's it.
Alrighty, so before we kick things off, we have this lovely sounds, the harp playing in the background from Sirenscape. So if you want to transform your house into a lovely sanctuary, a bit of a spa, a wonderful time, and you want that harp playing in the background just before it changes into a dramatically different song, head on over to Sirenscape and make those jump scares come true. We are also sponsored by Roll20. What? Hell yeah! So head on over to Roll20. They got all sorts of cool games. Right now, actually, they have a cool thing going on. What's going on, Lucas? I'm trying to stall while I open up this email. So head on over to Roll20. They have a game called Alice is Missing. And it's free. It is free right now. Check it out. Let's give this little description here. Hauntingly beautiful, deeply personal, and highly innovative, Alice is Missing puts a strong focus on emotional engagement between players, immersing them in a tense, dramatic mystery that unfolds organically through text messages they send to one another. That's cool. Right at home with games like Life is Strange, Gone Home, Oxenfree, and Firewatch, it's designed to feel as much like an event-style experience as it does a role-playing game. So head on over to Roll20, sign up if you don't have an account. The game is freaking free. So check that out, real cool. Also, another cool thing going on is on the 18th, our session, which is 2 weeks from now, we are going to be having our regular kind of scheduled time, but instead we're going to be on the Roll20 Twitch channel because we are going to Roll20 Con. They are letting us tell weird, spooky stories, and you know how that's going to go. It's going to be weird. So we are going to be doing a Monster of the Week one-shot that is all following around the set of stairs that keep appearing in these different national parks across the world. These stairs appear and fill people with just an intense dread and fear. and they don't want to go near them, and those that do end up having horrific things happen to them. So we're going to have a group of monster hunters that do not feel fear and wish to go check out these stairs. All right, so that's what I have to talk about for Roll20. So right on, rad, cool. Where we last left off with our story is everyone was at the ball. A lot of stuff was going on. All the baddies were showing up. Everyone was dancing. Wonderful food, wonderful drink. Things were going. Music was popping. And we had Glyph dancing with Lady Bywood. And Glyph was getting a lot of information dropped at them, freaking them out. And we had TK just getting annihilated as this new Duke had stepped in, Duke Tyrell Fatona, and just sort of ripped apart TK's ego. And then we also had Delata Didgeridoo show up in her new garb. We had, oh my goodness, there's so much going on. Kyle got a lot of stuff happening, actually. Kyle had a wonderful dance that to Kyle it meant something, to Kritak it meant nothing. As they were going across the dance floor, Weary and Kritak both promoted Kyle's sweet new gear, talked to the Divine Voice, who was warning them about Duke Tyrell Fatona, and TK was having a moment, and as Alora was comforting TK, Glyph picked up the patch that was left on the ground and showed it, and it had a name on there. The name of Tiffany's husband. It was basically like, think of it like TK's mind was getting pushed to the back, still very conscious, still seeing everything that's going on, and Tiffany had taken the wheel. So heading off to the washroom, we had a robot awkwardly trying to figure out, do they wash their hands when they step into the washroom? And everyone else is trying to chase after them, but Weary is in the middle of the dance floor. A lot of stuff is going on. All right. So we see this ball. It is in full swing. Couples are dancing and spinning around, but in the center of this dance floor, a spotlight is being shone down by these magical orbs, and in the spotlight, we see Weary and Trust dancing. Weary, you are filled with as much anxiety as you've ever had before, as there are so many eyes on you, expecting you to do this Plumerian dance, and you do not have wings. So you are doing your best, kind of laughing it off with Trust as you're going through the motions. We look through the crowd and see Kritak is being drug away towards the Divine Voice as she has something more to speak to him about. And so that just leaves Alora marching through the crowds, going towards the washroom where you know TK and Glyph both are. In the washroom, there are shattered mirrors. We see like bits of glass just strewn about throughout the area, and we see in this washroom is a somewhat like feeling good TK as they're standing in front of Glyph. Glyph, for you, all these mirrors just went pop, 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 and then the last one right in front of both of you, then it exploded as well. Neither of you were harmed by the shrapnel, the glass, but it was definitely quite jarring. So I think that's where we're going to pick it up, is right now, you're in the washroom, you're with Tiffany, and all these mirrors just blew up.
I think because Glyph was looking away, washing their hands when that happened. I think they heard it, and they turned around, and they're just kind of startled. Oh. What happened?
I think I'm feeling much better.
Oh. Was it your powers?
TK is going to try to float up a piece of glass.
No problem. You floated on up.
Yes.
Oh, TK. That is good. That is a very good thing. I kind of look down at my one arm, and I can feel my other arm where I left it safely in the room, unattached to me. And it kind of hits me. I just danced with Lady Bywood when I thought she was dead. And it kind of hits me that everyone's here. All of these people who despise us are here. And my vision kind of glitches a bit. Oh. TK, we are in significant danger. You were right. Something is very wrong here. Bywood should not be here. Lady Bywood should not be here. That Delata woman, this Lord Terrell, none of them should be here. It's like we're surrounded by traps and I can't see the tripwires. And oh, what should we do?
Well, I don't know about you, but I think I'm just going to start throwing some bodies until all the trips are trapped. When you get a moment, can you grab me a drink? I gotta go see a man about a dwarf. And TK is gonna slip that shard of glass up her sleeve and march out the door.
Oh, well. And, okay, very confused. I'm like, we should not, be alone. We shouldn't be separated. I'm trying to follow you.
And at this time, you leave the washroom and you run into Alora who's coming towards you.
Oh, what's going on?
Alora, good. I was concerned. Is TK just going?
Tiffany is she just gives like the nod to Alora, that little I acknowledge that you are in my proximity nod, and it just marches right past them. She looks like she is on a mission.
Yeah, I catch up to Alora, and see who I think is TK just leaving. Alora, TK's powers have returned. She says she finally feels well, but she said something about a dwarf? Seeing a man about a dwarf. Do we know any dwarves? There are so few here at the ball.
I can't recall, but I'm not surprised that her powers are back. She's been acting off for a few days.
None of us should be alone. We have far too many enemies here.
By we, you mean you. Technically, I don't.
You feel daggers as Delata is drinking a drink.
Delata. Yeah, you kind of just see Delata, and she waves again.
And I'll wave back because technically I didn't kill you, so meh. It wasn't me, it was Kyle. But
Technically Kyle didn't kill her either.
yeah, well.
Yes, the Delata person who caused the trouble with poor little Bradley. Well, if you are not upset, then
She didn't kill Bradley either.
we don't know. Nothing makes sense.
I told you, man, Alora's just been vibing this whole time. Whatever has been happening has just been like, you took my son, goodbye. Like, the rest of the time, I'm just like, social status, I don't get it, whatever.
Bradley's just dancing to the music in your head, like a...
Alora's leg is tapping, and Alora
I'm
has
just
to kind of
picturing
punch the leg.
like a GIF on repeat
Mhm.
up inside Alora's dome.
Basically. But yeah, no, Alora, like, I kind of just tilt and I go, well, technically I didn't do anything to her. I didn't do anything to her. That was Kyle. But,
Yes, I took a table leg to the head in that fight. I missed sort of how it resolved itself.
Kyle kind of came to my rescue.
Ew. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. But it's okay. I didn't have to do it. Now I don't have blood on my hands this time. But I agree though. We probably shouldn't be alone. I've been trying to say that for a while now. That's why I've been bothering TK 24/7. She's kind of the most powerful one here. But I think her powers came back before Bradley got kidnapped, but she just didn't figure it out because she acted kind of funky. But anyway, I'm glad she's like back to normal, I guess. I said, I guess. Shut up.
She is walking very quickly, and I am concerned. Let's at least keep up with her.
I didn't know her legs could move that fast. Okay. We'll just like Scooby-Doo gang like trail after.
She's got a 30-foot movement speed, just like everybody else.
She's wearing red bottom Louis Vuitton boots.
All right, Weary, why don't you give me a composure roll?
Some dancing. How much fun is it would be like not roll d12s? Oh, drop one. That normally doesn't happen. All right, here you go. Oh, that's not great.
Don't forget your marriage bonus.
Oh, I do get it's like a +1 like across the board, right?
Yeah.
That's good because I rolled. I think even with my bonuses, I still fail. Let's find out.
That's the spirit.
Composure is based off of. Where you stand. Keep your composure. That's based off grace.
Mm-hmm.
Weary's grace is 0. I got a 4 + 1, so still 5.
So you are doing so bad, and you feel your heart rate just going. You are flushed. Everyone believes you are a very purple tiefling as you you are dancing there on that floor, and you do definitely hear like the snickers of nobility as they're, and it's starting to get a little bit in your head as you're feeling this, and your goodwill goes down by 1.
Makes sense.
I feel like Twillia notices this and realizes she has made a mistake in spotlighting y'all. So she runs over to the bandstand to where, in just a swath of silk and feathers, and just over to a wing over Gimbal. And it's just like, oh, good Sir Gimbal. Could you please play that new popular group song right now? The one everyone has to dance to right now.
Are you kidding me? You want me to change mid-song just for a dramatic moment to save someone out on the dance floor? That's the 3rd time this week, Twillia. I just can't keep doing this. It looks old.
Roll me to win someone over.
Wait, I have Twillia's actually good at
Do you have a
that.
ball move or anything as well?
Actually, come on, Twillia. That's charm? Yes. What is her ball move?
Speaking of ball moves, does anybody love TK?
There's like, do you mean like they're romantically interested in you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, you all let me know.
Oh!
Aren't you and
my
Liv trying to
charm
date each
modifier.
other?
I'm just saying, TK's ball
Hold
move
up.
is that she knows when somebody is romantically interested.
Oh, but
in her.
Tiffany
really
would know.
fucking
Like,
dumb.
TK is unaware, but Tiffany is like, come fucking on. Like, look at this.
Yeah, she sees it. She's
Yeah.
like, I've been married and with my soulmate, I fucking know when somebody's fucking horned up.
Well, back to Twillia, whose ball move is that her charm modifier doubles.
Oh, there you
So
go.
it's a 4, and I got a 6, so it's a 10.
All right.
I'm just like, oh, Ringover. I know you love a dramatic moment and a dramatic change of music as much as I do. Just this one last time.
I suppose. Alright, one moment. Let me get that freaking fluff feathers. Where is he? You!
And he like, while the band's going, everything's in full swing. He he grabs like a little piece of food and he like whips it towards and like bounces off of Dudley as Dudley turns around. This very plump gray bird. Yes, is something required of me?
Yes, just go do one of your things and it'll give me a moment to change the mood.
Very well. And Dudley waddles on over to the stage. They adjust their very, very tight vest, a vest that they probably got 2 or 3 years ago. And times change. I don't fit my clothes for my wedding. So this vest is like looking like it's about to pop. They stand up, they pull out another one of these scrolls. Greetings, everyone. I bring you all another song from the Earth Realm. And all the dancing like starts to slow down, and Weary Trust just quickly like grabs you by the hip and gets you the hell off that dance floor. Just speed
vaudeville
walking.
cane me away.
Yeah. Here we are. Myself and yourself do herald from separate planets. You enjoy partaking in boisterous guffaws directed at my person, when my gaze befalls other creatures of thine same gender identity. At times, your mind spirals into the abyss of madness, and you stop and ponder, how infantile am I? For the sea mammals bring me to my knees, causing me to weep profusely. They wrap up the scroll and step back, and others are like, sea mammals? I've never seen one. Never really. They're all, it's the clapping.
I know that one.
Did anyone get that one?
I know what it is, but I also don't.
Maybe my brain has just decided to stop learning new songs. Maybe I'm
It's
at
not-
that
This is
age.
not a new song. This is
Oh, no.
I
Yeah.
feel like I do. I can't put a finger on the time
For
on
the
the
life of
tune.
me.
I can't get the tune either.
I've been teaching children since 7 a.m.
Oh,
Here's my excuse.
It's Hootie and the Blowfish. Only
Yeah.
want to be with you.
Mm.
You laugh and just make me cry.
Yeah. Michelle, help me with that one.
Nice.
All right, so you see like people there, they're all like sort of, oh, okay, as Wingover is getting ready, and he starts up a different song as I change the music on Sirenscape. And the dancing, just now you see like everyone is flooding this dance floor, and I refuse to put them in certain songs from the Manitoba realm. There's like maybe 2 people in the audience will understand what I'm talking about. So they are all just like dancing just this chaotic dance as these feathers are flying. A lot of them are just lifting up into the sky, just like circling around one another. And Weary, you manage to escape to a nearby bar.
Is that a mosh pit?
Essentially for birds.
It sounds like a mosh
Don't
pit.
go
yeah.
don't
Mosh
go
pit
into a
for
bird
birds.
mosh pit. It's really, there's talons and beaks. Like,
It's really sharp in there,
yeah.
yeah. No, I kind
Well,
of full slam my body onto the bar.
I'm sorry for
Okay.
stepping on your feet 3 times.
No, it's okay. I'm pretty sure I did every single arm movement wrong.
You elbowed me in the face.
Yeah, no, I'm really... I can pick up eating bugs just fine. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick up the Plumerian dances before I leave.
To be fair, we were given about 2 hours to learn a very complex.
Great job,
I
all
think
things
so.
considered.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right. So what kind of drink are we getting you?
Well, considering a lot of my greatest... I wouldn't call them my nemesis, but they're definitely people that want me dead. probably shouldn't drink too much. The mimosas this morning were quite enough.
Okay.
So something bubbly that like a rich bird person burped into to give it a fruit flavor.
Okay. So Trust goes, like, flags down a bird to go and bring you a few drinks. And Trust's like, ooh, that one looks fun. I'll have whatever that is. And so you get these drinks set down in front of you, and the person they got them all mixed up. These here are Plumerian specials. I do think you're going to enjoy them. All Plumerians absolutely love these drinks. Wonderful berry flavor.
All right. So I drink it. Is it a fantasy LaCroix or is it something else?
It's so spicy. Because birds can't taste spicy. So you
Is this composure?
yeah, you and Trust are just like, you watch. Trust goes this deep shade of red as they're looking at you. Their eyes
That's
wide.
wild because we're from a desert country, so our food is generally pretty spicy anyway.
It's
These
spicy,
bird
but
people are
imagine
something else.
Imagine if somebody like couldn't taste spice at all, and they used all the spiciest stuff because they like the other
so
flavors.
it's not even like flavored. It's just spice.
It's just pain
It's
spice.
the aroma.
Yeah,
Oh, my eyes are watering and just like ah!
yeah.
I roll with my marriage bonus. I roll an 8.
All right, so like it's a little rough. Oh, and remember from your one that you failed, you gain an experience.
Ooh.
These experience points will mean something when we wrap all this up. I believe also Twillia gained an experience as well for getting a 10+ on that win someone over. So you know your face is a little red. You're kind of like fanning yourself a little bit, but you're managed to kind of, you're fine. Kind of like it's just you don't want another one.
Okay.
You see Trust go, can I get another?
Side eye Trust.
I haven't had anything this spicy before. I'm not passing this up. One more, please.
Yeah. I guess you're right. I just put my head on the cool like table of the bar just because it's a different temperature than how the rest of my body feels.
Oh, that's strange. You folks
Half
fine?
Demons unable to handle spicy drinks.
It's like-
terrible.
It's like if somebody was like, hey, you want these drinks? I put Da Bomb in them. You can enjoy this wonderful flavor. You're like, that's not normal.
It's like absolute nightmare freak. Why would you do this?
We're a freaky
yeah.
people.
Yeah. Weary doesn't say that out loud, obviously. Yeah, I take like a shot glass of one just because I wanna like help Trust enjoy it and not be like alone.
Yeah, and Trust has like a full glass and is like slowly downing it. Oh, yeah, I have to say, what a party! How much do you think this all costs?
I don't have a good concept of what that means.
Well, money.
Well, yeah, but I've been given money in like exorbitant amounts for doing what is functionally impossible, so I don't really know what money's worth anymore.
That's fair. Well, I'm just glad we're not footing the bill for any of this. Free wedding?
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Free wedding, I'll take it. Absolutely. I could probably afford another wedding if we needed one, like a traditional Sekathet ceremony
Oh, wow.
back in Sekathet. I do get a lot from that creepy rich guy skeleton.
Oh, well, that's good. I mean, it might be a little bit weird, but money's money.
Yeah, I think it's just like his family money, but his family all got turned into like meat and blood for the cube. He has a grudge against the Chaos Cult because they cubed his family and him, I guess.
One day, Weary, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna get through all these weird stories so you can stop surprising me.
Okay, good. We're gonna definitely need tequila for that one.
TK, or Tiffany, I should say. You are marching, and you are looking for a very specific person that you were talking to previously, correct?
Yep.
You see that he's leaning, like he's over near a bar, and there's some people that were talking to him and are making their way away as he locks eyes with you and a smile creeps on his otherwise very stoic face. Well, she's awake.
You wanted to talk.
Hmm.
Let's talk.
There's been an issue. The mission didn't quite go as planned, but we're making up for it. I want you to leave the last of those dead demigods alone. And if you do this, I'll tell you exactly where Flint is.
See, now, if TK was still here, you'd probably be a red smear across the floor. You know that, right?
Because of a little void magic. No. That's not going to work here.
Yeah, no, I know. See, I'm not TK. Instead, I can make you look like a fucking moron here. In front of all these people, drop your pants on the floor, trip around, spill your drink on the divine voice. Just really fuck your reputation. But I know that ain't gonna get me what I want. But it might be fun.
Why don't you? Make me spill my drink. Right now.
Yeah, TK's gonna do it.
Perfect. So you
Just,
you reach out, and I imagine like
yeah, she's not raising her hand or anything. She's doing this, she's going subtle.
yeah.
Tiffany doesn't fuck around with any of that big gesture shit.
So you're a little new to this, so you're putting a little more oomph into it. But that's fine. Like if this makes him spell
no, like
himself.
this is a quick show of force.
And you feel this power welling up inside of you. It is incredible. You've never known this kind, like what TK is dealing with. It is a instrument. It is a weapon beyond belief. I realize that Ian just fell out.
Yeah, I just saw that.
So you are pulling on this power, and you're almost frustrated at what TK could have accomplished with this.
Mm.
And then you pull it and push. And something different happens. Something you weren't expecting. It starts as a prickling on your skin. And then you start feeling warm. You feel sand hit your face. The heat from the 3 suns above you is immense.
Damn it.
The area that you were in before, it's gone. 3 black pyramids rise up from these sandy dunes. A crater of blackened glass is at the center. You're staring at this person in front of you, but you can't focus on them. Your brain is terrified. It wants you to run. You want to throw up. You are not sure what you're even looking at. Their face is a 4th dimensional object as you're trying to comprehend what is in front of you. You look at your hand and the fingers are peeling backward like you're flaking away into the dust. You are becoming one with this sand. And you feel every single bit of you flying away. And then, right when the pain is too much and you want to let go, they grab onto your shoulder and they heal you. And then they start again as it begins to flake away. And you can't see the face, but those eyes, those gray eyes are staring at you. You're back at the party.
Tiffany takes a step back.
Make me spill my drink.
You're not Tyrell anymore, are you?
I've always been Tyrell.
Tiffany's going to get a drink from the bar and take a seat on the stool next to him.
Yeah, he sits down on a stool, swings around, both you're facing the bar and the barkeeper. Like, they have to go quickly deal with a horde of other people. They're asking for drinks because they're ready to jump back into that bird mosh pit.
Yeah, Tiffany just gets a scotch on the rocks.
So it's pretty
Okay.
simple. You take your little band, whatever you want to call them, adventurers, I suppose. You take them to Flint. You do whatever you want there. I don't care. Set up a cottage. Retire. Kill them. That'd be kind of funny. You can kill them. But I just want you to leave those undead demigods alone. I'll clean them up. I already am. 3 down, 2 to go. It's gonna be quick. The blade's just getting stronger. So all you have to do is take them to Flint. It's not where you want to go anyways.
No other conditions?
We've worked together for years, Tiffany. You know me, I'm a straight shooter. I know what I want and I get it. All I want you to do is go retire.
Where's Flint?
There we go. We go over to Alora and Glyph.
So I think we were trailing who we think is TK, and the music started up, and I think we were in the middle of the third mosh pit. And Glyph did pay attention to Twillia and does know how to dance, and I think I grabbed Alora like protectively, and I've just been swirling them around like aggressively protecting them from the rest of the dance.
All right, that's a good way to roll protect someone. Protect an ally.
It's an 8.
All right, on a 7 to 9, you can add your virtue modifier. So, Alora, please make me a keep your composure roll, and you get a +1 from Glyph's assistance. Oh, sorry, you get, no, not a +1. You get plus their virtue modifier. What is your virtue modifier?
My virtue is 1.
Okay,
So it is a 1.
So keep your composure is plus grace, and then you add a +1 from Glyph.
Oh. But I also when I roll higher than a 7, you can also take a +1 forward because I have obstinate.
Oh, so you got +2.
So it's a +2.
Math time.
Oh, I got a 10.
All
I have a
right.
-1 on keep your composure. I'm slightly unhinged at this point, but I'm also tired. So
So
Please tell us.
on your next roll, you get another +1. Actually, you get a +1 from both Glyph and the next roll. So your next roll will get a +2 whenever you do whatever it is you do. but you are just swinging through this mosh pit. Glyph has like one arm grabbed on, like kind of hooked on both of yours. It's just like swinging you through there, and the
That's
chaos.
swing dancing.
Yeah, feathers everywhere. You like this claw comes and you hear this clang as like Glyph lifts up their arm, catches it. A beak just like goes right between you two, comes back, and you two manage to go through this absolute chaos and bump into where Weary and Trust are.
Oh, hey, you guys. Why are you sweaty?
We swirl out in like a just poof of feathers.
Why are you
and
swirling?
silks.
I imagine it like it's like one of those cartoon like clouds of somebody fighting.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
they try to go in on one end.
A wing comes out.
and they popped out on the other end.
Oh,
We're trying the local drink.
Yeah, local drink.
that was exhilarating. Thank you for the dance, Laura. I've never danced at a ball with anyone before.
You could have asked, but yeah. Thanks for making sure I didn't get impaled. Anyway, why are y'all sweaty?
It hurts to breathe in.
What?
I don't.
It's spicy birds, right? Okay.
I don't know why they had to add this much.
Could have toned it down like 2 or 3 steps and it would have been fine.
We're pretty good at spice though, and this is. And you see, like, there's a third glass being slid towards Trust. Trust like, ooh, nice.
So Weary gets a smaller shot.
Yeah.
There's some one of the plumerians in the back just shoving handfuls of chili peppers and habaneros into a blender, and then just like dropping a single ice cube and like a single shot of vodka in there, and then just blending it up.
Yeah.
Little squeeze.
It's like those mango Taijin drinks, but instead of mango, it's all Taijin.
I'm sorry, what are you calling it?
I'm not Mexican. I don't know.
Can't you speak Spanish?
I can, but I've never heard it said. I've only read it.
Tajin.
Tajín.
Well, I don't
read
even
it.
know what either of you are
I've
talking
only
about,
read it.
so.
If that goes for like anything on stream, if I ever pronounce a word wrong, it's because I've only ever read it and I've never actually spoken it out loud.
And for myself, if I pronounce anything wrong, it's because I did, and that's just how I'm pronouncing it at the moment, because I can't pronounce shit.
I don't give a shit. Fuck you. I'm not here to please you, audience.
Today on figuring out
Unfollow.
today we figure out everyone's specific self-esteem level and where they're at.
Listen, I understand.
That is
This isn't
like a
about
bad
you,
thing. I
audience.
was genuinely confused.
Rural
Yeah.
Canadian accents, we're lucky if, like, I'm doing the townie accent right now. We're good. I'm talking like Winnipeggers. But, like, when we go in, you know, you're saying things like car, star, like, you forget half the syllables or half the sentence. Like, it's another world.
Fun because every word you just said, there was like a little bit of a smile in the back of it as you said it. I'm like, that's so pleasant.
It is. It's very,
Yeah.
and it's infectious too. I've ruined Michelle's vocabulary.
So,
All right.
Glyphs, I'm dusting feathers off of me. So, I'm glad you two are having a lovely moment. We're in terrible danger, as usual.
Yeah.
Did you have one?
Yeah.
You know what?
Wait. I do the math in my head. No, that's not what Glyph meant.
Oh,
They probably meant, Lady Bywood and I don't know.
You know
do we
the
have any other
Bywoods?
enemies here?
I'm looking at this outrageously fluorescent drink.
how do you know the
Oh, yes.
Bywoods? I guess Kyle, but like, is Bob?
No. Trust, I dropped an airship on Lady Bywood.
That's kind
And
of funny.
she was fine.
Oh, shit.
That's the worst part. It was her airship.
So by now, you see that Weary and Trust are getting a little drunk.
Oh boy.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that
I don't
was
have a
not
sword.
good. You don't have a sword?
Not on me. They said don't bring one. It's a party.
You're right. I didn't bring any of my dangerous caustic chemicals.
I guess we got this.
Oh, it's true. I put some in a jar that I keep on me.
Okay, so Lady Bywood's here, and it's bad news. Anyone else that we have to be worried of?
Lady Bywood. Her daughter
Delata. Okay, I don't.
Delata Didgeridoo.
Oh, okay. Well, she's still
Oh,
nice.
you called my name?
Oh,
Is she waves?
My ears are burning.
And Delata, you step on up.
Mm-hmm. How is everyone? Are we enjoying the party?
It's a spicy evening.
Yeah, she grabs one of the drinks and just
Nothing to her.
shotguns it. Nothing. She's just looking in your eyes. You're sweating.
Can birds sweat?
We determined this. They
No,
do
they
not.
open their mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
I am looking between Delata and Laura.
I heard you died.
I mean, really?
Well, clearly I didn't.
Sorry. This is the wizard scam likely.
And you'll never catch me.
Yeah, no. Continue. Sorry about that. So we muted.
Clearly I'm not dead.
Yay.
Congrats.
Your friend Kyle. Terrible shot.
Friend is a strong word, but yeah.
What
I
they-
can't
I'll
imagine.
probably shoot him later.
Oh, you'll be fine.
I know.
And I just
what's a
head tilt.
what's a little
sh-
gunshot between friends?
If you did that to me, I would be very upset.
I know.
Oh, you know what would be a brilliant idea is you could go gather Lady Arabella Bywood and show her as well, so that way Kyle has someone to practice with.
I like Lady Bywood.
Well, yes, but target practice. I'm not saying shoot her. I'm just saying.
I gotta roll composure.
Yeah.
No, I made the roll.
I was gonna say, the more experience points you all gather, the more beneficial it is to roll your
I got
heart's
it.
content.
I got a 10.
Yeah, you.
Don't we want that though?
Yeah,
No.
you get a +1 going forward in your next roll. Okay. Cool seeing you.
Hi.
Oh.
And I think I'll be seeing you all later.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm going to kill you.
we didn't do anything to you.
You
though.
threw me in the dirt.
We've also died twice, so I don't know if that'll last long.
Can I order a sword?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll
I
give you
roll
a sword.
composure
Honey.
again. I can't.
We don't got swords here. Sorry. And then just skip on back. And...
Give me a little plastic stirring.
Yeah.
it's a little.
Oh.
It's a thing to hold like the fruit, but it's shaped like a little katana.
Okay. I can't work with this weary.
Yeah, no, I'd be kind of really way more impressed if you could. But yeah, no, I get it.
Okay, things to work on. Okay.
Oh, you don't have to
Anyways,
trust so much.
not tonight. We're all having a good time, I think.
That's debatable, but okay.
But soon, just keep your eyes out. I probably won't do it personally. Once again, I am killing you because you got me dirty.
To be
Like
fair, you
this?
got your
And
Kyle got
no.
you dirty. Because
I
you
say-
took that shot and you fell.
I say, oh, like this, and I'm gonna throw the fluorescent red drink on her.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh, we're entering combat.
Yeah, we are.
All right, Glyph, I need you to roll me.
You never let me just be dense. Damn it.
No.
No.
Like Bradley.
Okay.
Like Bradley.
I'd say this would be rolling with insight, a scathing observation. Oh, look, you have red on you as you.
Oh.
Oh, but
dirty.
it's like a different colored red than the blood red on the dress, so it'll
That's
look
right.
really
It's not
bad.
It's a
match.
black dress.
I thought it was,
Not
I
gonna
thought it was
match.
bloody on the dress.
No, it's a
Hold on,
black
I'm, like,
dress
actually mad at her,
with
so-
platinum accents, and then she's got a very artistic blood spatter across her face
Oh.
and her talons.
I love that she took, like, I got shot and turned it into fashion. That is very fun for her.
Well, she's about to be sticky. Hold on.
It's roll plus
Hold
insight.
on. Yes.
Hopefully a little stinky.
And I get a +1 for
Yep.
my last move. Is it another 8?
All right. So on a 7 and 8, you do 1 harm, but we're at the ball, so everything's doubled. So you do 2
Ooh.
harm. Delata,
Oops.
it's your go.
I have the wrong thing open, so I'm trying to see what my moves are here. Where are they? Ba-ba-ba.
Oh, she might have a.
Yeah,
Ball
well, this is
moves.
going on where he takes out the list of people that want to kill the randos. It's a pretty long list now, and just adds
Here it is.
Delata D because they're a little bit drunk. They don't want to misspell the name, and writes like bird person hurt Bradley, not great. Didn't die? Question mark.
I'm not very good at being
You're very good at
rich
being.
person mean. I'm
Uh,
very good at being like dock
Adored.
worker mean. so this is difficult for me.
That's like my fight with Paloma.
I'm
I
very
was
good
like,
at being
"Ugh."
passive aggressive
mm,
or just very aggressive.
I do like.
Uh,
I'm going to kill you for getting me dirty. That was.
Oh
very
yeah,
fun.
yeah. No, like
Mhm.
she's blunt. She is going to kill you for getting her dirty.
That
Y'all
was
got
very
her
good.
dirty. She fell
dare
in
you.
the dirt at the warehouse.
Dirt is where the boars belong, not you.
warehouse dirt.
This, I'm so upset. She's already very annoyed that she couldn't go to the normal office to get this fucking blood out. Instead, we had to go to a warehouse because Loon was busy with some bread shit.
You gotta get your bread, you know.
I don't even like bread that much.
Is it Mookie?
They have
There's no
very,
rye
very
here.
similar
I like
voice.
rye.
Mookie's the one grinding up the peppers.
Boss, is this enough pepper?
I love Mookie the Goon so much.
You know what? We're going to go with a scathing observation
All right.
against Glyph here, because I think she noticed Glyph's reaction to her liking Lady Bywood.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I rolled a 12.
Oh no!
Oh. So at the
Pretty
moment,
good.
all social standings are equal because at the ball, everyone is watching your ass, which means you both have the same distance to fall. But that means you're normally doing 2 harm. You are doing 4 harm to Glyph.
So Delata just looks at Glyph and says, "That's very unbecoming for a friend of Arabella Bywood."
And the murmurs go through the crowd. Kritok has issues with the Bywoods. Is Kritok causing problems for diplomacy? You're hearing all these murmurs. That's one of Kritok's aides, I believe. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I can't believe they're doing that. And that's where the 4 harm hits you.
Except my ball move is inner strength. I only take half damage.
Oh, all right. So 2.
Woohoo!
It's only 2.
It's because you're a robot and it's all very hard up in there.
Yeah. So I'm very sensitive. But I'm running low on goodwill though.
Oh, right, because you had an encounter before with Paloma.
Yeah. I noticed everyone looking, and
Call it off and run. Just call it off and run.
no. And I will.
She's all juiced up on god blood right now.
She starts
I
floating into
know.
the air.
Invisible.
I will say, oh, how clumsy of me. And I'll pull out, a handkerchief and look like I'm gonna offer it to you, but I oops, also drop that. And I'm like, oh, these satin gloves, so slippery. And, then I'll say, no, I'm not good at this either. I'm not good at being mean. I'll make a clever remark. And say,
Is this only between two people?
Anyone can
I
jump
was gonna
in.
say I want to jump in.
Please,
A lot of
I do
people
too.
are strong.
Everyone's like,
Well, maybe some of Delata's good bird friends
There-
that she's friends with
There will be
would
some
like to
jumping
hop
in a
in.
second.
Drink
Eleandra
is
fucking
upset.
hates you. I'm telling you
Yeah,
right now.
Drink
It's
is
not gonna
upset
happen.
with Delata because you gave Drink bad advice, and now Drink has to marry out of love.
oh, I can fix this real quick, actually.
Eleandra just hates you.
No, so Glyph, what are you doing for your thing?
It's gonna make a clever remark.
You could just say you
and-
make it clever. Like if you're having a hard time with it, it's fine.
Yeah, something about
Clever remark.
Clever remark here.
Wahaha.
Ooh, something about Lady Bywood. That I know what I'll say. I'll be like, curious, Lady Bywood never mentioned you. Burn. Ooh, that's a 12.
Oh,
Ah,
ouch.
Right.
Ouch. Ouch. It hurts my god-bloodedness.
And you. Oh no, go ahead.
I would like to jump in and also make bad words.
Mm-hmm.
Laura's like, yeah, and
Yeah, I'm scrolling. Sorry. I want to make a insidious rumor,
Okay.
and it's Laura's gonna just chime in and be like, "Yeah, probably because you were stuffing your beak with a bunch of bread in a factory after you're trying to kill my son."
Oh wow.
yeah.
Hi, I'm sorry. I work with 3 to 10-year-olds.
No, you're
daily.
good.
I think of shit all the time. You can't out petty the music teacher. And that was also a 12 because of my bonus.
So
Sick.
Delata, take 2 less as you feel a hand on your shoulder. This golden armored hand.
Oh no.
I'm hearing a lot of my name go around, and my dear friend
Ugh.
being
Oh.
insulted
Oh.
here. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but should a bunch of murderers be talking like this at a party? Wait a minute. Wasn't Kratok with all of you when you tried to commit murder? I need all of you
Or one-winged angel start playing.
to roll to keep your composure.
I got a 9.
Okay. So you're only taking 2.
Oh boy, just 2.
I thankfully got an 11.
All right, so you're just taking 1. What'd you get, Glyph?
4.
So you're normally would take 4, but it goes down to 2 because of your ball move. Delata,
This is
dear.
the Goodwill, right? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Goodwill.
Okay.
Delata, dear, don't trouble yourself with these hooligans. They're probably gonna try to stab you or something barbaric like that. Let's leave this situation. We don't need to sully our good names.
It's Lady Arabella, right?
Duchess.
Duchess. Okay, I'm so sorry. Ranks are weird for me. Do you know what your son did?
Probably crime.
Yes.
Oh,
Are
you talking
going
about
to
when he
be-
shot me?
Was I talking to you? No. He did shoot Miss Didgeridoo, and are you going to do anything as a mother about that?
Of course, he's being arrested right now.
Not a good
I'm
thing
just,
for us.
like, imagining the camera panning around, and there's just cops just kicking the shit out of Kyle.
Kyle is like,
Oh, no.
Kyle's being carried away, and he's doing that thing where he kicks up and like kicks his feet out and try to like get
Oh,
some air
no.
to get away.
Oh no.
You'll never take me
Oh.
alive. And they're like, that's exactly what we're going to do. As Kyle's being drug away by
Great.
humans, not plumerians.
On that, I do want to try and do a
Scathing observation. Clever remark.
I want to insidious rumor again, but I don't know if I can.
You can just spin it however you want. You can do it again.
I also love this
I've got a
argument.
scathing remark.
No one's asking you, Delata.
Yeah. I love this argument going on.
Bye.
Trust and Weary are just like,
They're just drinking, going, "Oh my god."
Trust is
Because
gonna
remember,
tap-
Weary wasn't there at the bread factory.
Yeah, I mean, I know what Delata did though. Like,
Yeah.
I am gonna tap on Trust's shoulder and just kind of point at the currently being arrested. Oh goodness. Okay. We gotta
wow.
go get him. Yeah, we gotta
We
get
have
him.
to get Kyle.
Yeah, I hate this. I hate that we have to rescue Kyle.
Now, hold
Okay.
on one moment. And I'm gonna try. I want to like combine the two.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean,
on
say
kind of
what.
like a scathing rumor, sort of like bullshit. That's why I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Now, Lady Arabella, where do you think he learned these skills from?
Oh, probably his birth parents.
Not incredibly likely. Haven't you been the one upbringing him and training him? After all, I heard from a couple of little birdies that you told Kyle to do this. You raised Kyle to be exactly like this and to shoot Delata, in fact.
Uh,
And I'll roll. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Am I able to like use
You could
protect an
protect-
ally?
Yeah, you could use that.
Okay. Yeah, Delon wants to do that.
Meanwhile, she's like, "Oh fuck, I did exactly that."
I did. That's all I was shooting you.
It is virtue. Oh, I'm not great at virtue, but I
Nurture?
still
What the
rolled-
hell does that mean?
That tracks.
What?
Yeah, I still rolled a total of an 8.
Okay, so
That's fine, because I got a 10.
all right, so 10. So you're still doing your damage. Let's see actually here. So protect an ally. On a 7 to 9, you add your virtue modifier to their roll. So I guess it would be more like you're bringing Alora's roll down. What's your virtue modifier?
-1.
You don't make it better. So I guess it would just not do much. But they do get, Lady Byway gets a +1 on her next roll. And you at least don't expose yourself to danger. But how do you kind of like chime in as Lady Bywood's kind of like looking off to the side like, oh.
Well, at least Bywood hasn't eaten her children.
That one is true. I have not.
No, but you have killed
I
it. Have
note
you
that
not?
I did not say has not killed her children.
No, that would
Yeah.
be dead wrong.
Ooh.
Yes, well,
So-
when you're a different species, it's a little harder for some people, isn't it?
You're
It's easier to eat them when they're already dead. But Delata, you wouldn't have any hand in that, would you?
Delata, you can make a move now as you haven't for a bit.
Sorry.
That's okay.
You pissed off mom mode. It's like, bitch, let's fucking go.
Yeah,
Friends,
no,
yeah.
I'll fucking throw down here. I'm gonna throw down here.
Oh, I forgot we get Talk in trouble if we mess this up bad.
I'm sure it's fine.
He's not here.
Delata's got a lot of friends. She is a socialite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have Rip.
Going in there with a
That's so cool.
scathing observation against Aurora here. Just see what we got. That's I've got my shit spread across like 3 different sheets. Okay, so that's an 8.
And who are you targeting?
I'm targeting Alora.
Okay.
Since it's an 8, you're only taking. Oh, I guess you're taking.
You're taking 2 because it's doubled.
Well, he wasn't dead when I left, so must have been you.
So far, Kratok has taken 4 damage to his goodwill.
Okay. I think this little kerfuffle has been ongoing, and people are kind of
You have a crowd.
whispering.
Yeah.
And I think Twillia
Robot
feels
voice,
this,
BT dubs.
Oh, yeah.
and Twillia beelines it over here, and with Bell of the Ball of Power and her double charm, just loudly, it's like,
Robot voice.
what?
Robot.
You have a robot
You're
voice.
my
roboting.
How long has my robot voice been on?
Since
Like
you
this
started.
entire time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wait, how
No,
long
like the
was it?
last like minute.
It wasn't the whole time. It was just
Oops,
for a little.
clumsy me. You dropped the napkin. It's kind of just stayed there.
Oh,
You're good.
bummer. Okay, sorry, y'all. I didn't know I was
Oh no,
roboting.
it's
No, you're-
fine. It's just you played a different character, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
pointed it out.
Anyway, Twillia, her bright pink fluffy gown flounces over. And it's like, oh, Delata, Duchess Bywood, oh, my lovely Randos. Oh, it's so good to see everyone chatting at the ball. I've seen you. Have you all just met?
No, I've
We
known
know
them for
history.
quite some time.
Right.
Oh, just catching up then. So good to see.
This is an old employee.
And Twillia kind of looks because she doesn't know. Glyph. I don't know. Glyph feels bad. Yeah, can I just kind of roll charm
try to-
just in general to just diffuse
Yes.
this whole situation?
Yes.
Because I don't need everybody arguing. Ooh. Oh, that is 9 plus 4.
All right.
13.
So Arabella looks over you, Delata. Well, I have to go arrest my son. Would you care to come with?
Absolutely. And Delata does that little arm hook thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you hook it and like I described before, Lady Arabella is basically wearing like golden full plate as she's hooks your arms, walking along with you, but is moving very graceful in it. It's not like weighed down by all this armor at all.
Can I make a clever remark using my magic?
If you do, you're jumping back into the combat. And
Well, I don't know what else to do there, but I want to do entangle and trip this bitch. Like, just subtly. Like, no one's gonna know. No one can prove it. I can be like, what magic? Like,
Okay.
I don't know. There'd be plants coming out of the ground.
No,
got
it's literally
hard to-
just like making like obviously like we're in like the solid floor, right? We're not on a ground floor.
You're outside.
So just like popping a tile
No,
up.
because Twillia turns to all of you, and it's kind of that like, yes, I'm smiling and I'm having a good time, but it's like,
Don't fuck this up or I will kill you.
But you
Alora's
can.
No
dense as
people.
shit. Alora is dense as shit, does not give a flying fuck about rank, and is gonna do it anyway.
All right.
Okay.
While this is going on, Weary is gonna actually
Are you gonna sneak
peel
up?
off.
Yeah,
and bring
you
trust.
Trust grabs a bottle, and you two are like
Yeah.
sneaking towards where Kyle is being drugged.
No, I actually want to go to the Divine Voice and see if
Okay.
we can parley favor, because I have a ball move that has to do with being good at stuff
Right.
for winning people over. Yeah, so I go over to the Divine Voice and see what's up.
Okay. So Laura, what did you get? Roll me.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
ask.
trying to do like subterfuge here. I'll say wit. Roll a wit.
Well.
Come on.
Okay, so
like 3 12s.
So
I
you
got 10 on my die, but I have a +2 in study a situation.
So
I have a
you
+2 for
roll-
wit.
So you cast the spell. The vines come out, bursting out of the ground as they trip Lady Arabella Bywood. And she trips forward, like stumbles a bit, and straightens herself up and turns around. And the charm, the face, she was enjoying the moment, it's gone. As she looks over, and you see there's a number of people in the crowd that are starting to step forward. There's a lot of humans here ever since they came here to pull away Kyle. And they're starting to move in now. Weary, you are sneaking away quickly. You are heading off with trust towards the Divine Voice, just like while the argument's still going, like before Twillia kind of comes in, starts talking. And you head on over to the Divine Voice, and Kratok's there. You see Kratok is not sweating because we determined birds don't sweat, but is looking very uncomfortable as so much of that conversation has already made its way over. And the Divine Voice is looking very, very annoyed. Oh, it's one of your friends. Can I help you?
Greetings, Divine Voice. I take it that things are a little tense here.
No, I love the fight that's happening over by that bar.
Right.
And murder. A discussion of murder.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that Kratok is going to have to go down and speak to people at the guard's office about this.
Right. That was actually my big question. I saw that Kyle was being taken away.
Okay.
Is this something you're aware of?
I believe the Foundry of Steel is dealing with one of their own. They had asked me before, Duchess Arabella Bywood, if they can extradite Kyle on the grounds of committing a serious crime. And we are more than happy to allow them to take out this prisoner.
Oh. My goodness. What sort of crime?
Attempted murder?
Attempted murder?
Yes. Apparently there is evidence that Kyle had shot Duchess Delata Didgeridoo.
Okay. So I want to win someone over.
Okay.
I want to use my ball move, which is accomplished. I'm going to declare my skill as like scientific observation.
Okay.
So when I can treat the lowest number I roll as a 7 for winning someone over. So I'm basically going to try to imply that, like, I don't think you understand that Kyle is not competent enough to attempt a murder. And this is, like, more than anything else, an attempt to undermine a diplomatic effort that me and Kratok have set up. It's an attempt to cheat the Plumerians out of a very well put together deal.
Do you have this deal in writing?
Yes.
Interesting. Why
So I guess I would roll to win someone over.
Yeah.
All right, that's good that I did, because I don't have great win someone over relevant stat, but I can replace it with a 7.
Okay. So they will do something for you, but you have to do something for them first.
That's fine. I will happily take on a favor. I need a delay at the very least on Kyle's extradition. Like enough of a delay that, I mean, I'm not telling the Divine Voice this, for me to perform the de-immortality surgery and maybe help him escape, but I need a delay.
I can grant you a day, maybe 2. You have to provide the paperwork post haste.
The paperwork for the deal? I'll talk to Kratok about it right away.
And I need you to make sure that fight doesn't get any more out of hand. And as she's saying this, you hear, I guess you don't really hear, you just see, like, from where you're standing, that's like this raised, elevated area for the Divine Voice. You watch as Lady Arabella stumbles and, like, trips forward, catches herself, and turns around, and you see a lot of people wearing gray starting to move in towards the randos are, but you also see one of your benefactors, Duke Gregor O'Connell, moving in that direction as well. Like that.
Oh. God, I can't turn away for more than a second. All right.
Good luck.
Compliments to your very spicy fluorescent red drinks.
You're very brave.
Because she's like a troll, right? She knows.
She does not drink that shit.
Yeah, she's
I
like
may
more than
regenerate, but
aware.
I don't want to live through that. Her taste buds keep regenerating back to, like, peak performance and then get
so
burnt.
it's worse.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I guess I scooch back over with trust.
Troll food is very subtle.
Oh, it has to be.
There's
yeah.
a lot of different flavors.
A lot of very earthy flavors. They love using mushrooms because mushrooms can pick up the flavors of different things too.
That's neat.
It's very
like
complicated.
Yeah.
I like the discussion of troll diets. That's fun.
Yeah. So you are starting to walk through the crowd, and the crowd is dense. Alora, you are smug and staring as you tripped her successfully, and she is furious. These people are moving towards all of you. There's people looking in the crowds. What do you all want to do?
Where is Gregor O'Connell?
He's making his way through the crowd awkwardly, as he does.
Okay. I look at the empty drink in my hand that I threw on Delata, and I'm like, this is all my fault. I
He's just nodding away over there like you didn't just cast a spell.
after I also resolved the conflict with my other character, I want to I see Gregor O'Connell. I want to kind of we haven't seen him in a while. And I want to just be like, Gregor O'Connell, and go up to him.
Hello, yes, hi, it is me. I own the name Gregor O'Connell and use it.
And I say, for everyone to hear, Gregor O'Connell, our benefactor and friend of Kratok. This is Duchess Arabella Bywood. And I will
I believe you've met when your family died.
No. These are two different. No.
Oh.
Gregor is our nasty ghoul boss, not our
Oh,
skeleton
that's right.
boss.
I
You
mix
have
up our
two.
nasty.
You have two bosses
With
in the
two
realm
I
of
mix
the
up
undead.
our nasty, gross boss boys. You know, they have so much in common.
This is Pus Boss, and the other one's the Bone Boss.
Oh,
I'm
I hate
basically-
those descriptors in particular. Thank you.
I'm basically gonna do in the rule book. There's a thing called the Act of Desperation,
Yes.
and it's always a 12. And I'm basically I want to convey to Gregor O'Connell to please make nice with Lady Bywood, because that shows that our group and our boss and Kratok's boss is cool with Lady Bywood. So
He snaps his head around much like an owl, and then has his body move in the same movements, just lagging.
Yes. Well, Arabella, we are old friends. I believe that we can let the children go this one time if you do not mind.
And she is looking furious at Alora and snaps her eyes towards Gregor O'Connell. Keep your dogs on a leash. And they smile, and as they smile, their lips are splitting. Their skin's too tight on their face, almost like pulled back, and the blood is dribbling down. Their rotted yellow teeth are glinting in the orb light.
Of course. I always get so forgetful when they get around this age. It is confusing. They keep needing to eat. All right. Carry on.
And Lady Arabella Bywood says something. You all can hear the words, but the words don't sound right. They sound off. Like someone's speaking a language and your brain's going like, oh, I know this language, but I don't know what they're saying. You know, it's kind of like when you hear, like, for instance, English being used in like different countries with so much like different colloquialism, and so you're hearing them talk after that, and it doesn't make any sense. And then she starts turning with the last shreds of her pride, is attempting to leave, unless Alora, you wish to cast another spell.
Nah, we're good.
Okay. So, Alora, you got the smug victory. You won this one. As she is leaving with Delata Didgeridoo. And the people are still in the crowd, the humans, but they aren't moving forward anymore. They're just kind of watching. A lot of people are still murmuring.
Well, I haven't seen you in some time. How are all of you?
Pop
We
out of the crowd.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Wasn't there a shorter one with mushrooms?
Yeah. No, she's around.
Oh, I see her. Or, well, it's one of them.
I blink. How do you... I should know better than to ask.
I take it that the Bone Boss has come by to discuss things with you.
Right. Wants us to head someplace very cold.
Lovely this time of year.
And they're, like, as they're talking to you, they have, like, little boils and stuff that are kind of, like, leaking down, and they are looking around these bloodshot eyes, and the eyes themselves, like, the irises are yellow.
Well, it's a little dangerous now. Do you need me to escort you somewhere?
Like straight there?
No, we can't go straight there. I was given a key of some sort for you. Where is it? And you have so many pockets in these robes, it's hard to find everything.
Take your time.
It's not that one key to the dungeon that we skipped, is it?
No,
It's like, I will make you go back there.
You're going
Go
back! No.
You're gonna do the dungeon.
You're going to go fight the frog monster that I spent an entire session of the quiet year creating. Ooh.
an associate of mine gave this to me. I believe you'll find it useful.
And they hold up a medallion with the crest feather emblem on it. You saw this often around Lord Crestfeather's neck. It is splattered with dried blood.
Oh,
Here you are, it seems fun.
what is it for?
They just said it was a key.
To
Well, you seem like you got this.
a vehicle, a room,
Ooh, wouldn't
a
that be
box?
nice? Well, look at it. It's a medallion of some sort, no magic on it. So if it's not magical, it must do something else. Fit somewhere, command someone, something.
Oh, great. You said something about TK.
Yes.
About TK's passenger. I'm just kind of like could try to think of the word. How do you know that?
I do love this music. When you get older, Weary, come find me. We'll have a chat.
I think he's probably noticed the next card,
Yeah.
and I just kind of like nod and go, I have lots of time.
Maybe. Toodaloo.
And they're kind of like trying to dance, but it's like if both of their legs were asleep. And so they're just kind of like moving around as they're trying to go towards all the birds dancing. And the mosh pit is quieted down. It is more of just formal dances. Some of the birds are being hauled away. They did not play appropriately, and so they got hurt. And we go over to Tiffany. So Tiffany, you are slid the map with the location of Flint. And this is happening. Think of this is probably while they're all still fighting. And they haven't called Gregor O'Connell over yet. All right. So I think that settles it. You'll take care of this band of misfits. And I'll just do some cleanup and go retire. Spend time with your sweetheart. You earned it. You're always such a good worker.
What's the catch?
There is no catch, Tiffany. I'm
Everybody.
giving you a goddamn chance here. The catch is you're taking these lunatics off my hands. The people who blow up towns, who go around tossing bombs in front of their own faces. You're taking these goddamn wrenches and taking them out of the cogs. I'm asking you to clean up a mess and then go retire.
Things were a mess.
Who cares?
Me?
Senpai noticed me.
We're a
Sloppy
problem.
bitch.
we cause problems on an international scale.
Dear.
Oh my goodness.
Is that when we killed a few hundred people? Oh my.
God. It's not a D&D without a few words.
You got a few.
Well, All right, so I can see the location on the map, right?
Yeah, you open up the map. It is showing you the northern tendril. There's a very specific spot that's marked on there. And it has a little town underneath it. And it just says, it's like scrawled hastily. It just says Castle Town.
It's a terrible name.
I don't think it's their actual name of their town. I just didn't bother learning it. When you get there, you'll see exactly where Flint is. You'll know.
You know, I don't trust a single goddamn word that's coming out of your mouth,
And
right?
that's how we trained you. So proud. Still sticking through you. Fellstone all the way. Trust no one. Shoot everything. Make your way through the bloody war pile that you have created and sit down on the throne of bones that you deserve. Don't worry. You got this. They'll believe whatever you say. You're their leader.
Stephanie folds up the map. Just slides it down into her shirt. Okay. And she turns and hops off the stool.
You take a glance behind you just to, you know, you're a little well-trained, too well-trained to let an enemy be right behind you.
Yeah,
They're gone.
just gone.
Gone.
Batman gone.
Batman gone. Cursed teeth and everything.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And it's quite late. Think of it like you're nearing the end. A lot of people are starting to shuffle off because like they're hitting their limit. The party went pretty good. The music is starting to wind down.
Yeah, there was a good post-party party fight there.
Yeah.
At the
Yeah,
end.
right at the end.
That's always. It's like, hey, this is a good drop-off point. Things are getting heated. I don't know if I'm gonna stick around because somebody's probably gonna throw fists.
We watched the fun part of the fight. Now it's time to leave because it's just the dramatic part of the fight.
Then there's gonna be cops. There's already cops.
There were already cops.
There's already cops running around. Let's get the fuck out of here. We'll go back to the hotel room and get hotel drunk.
Yeah. Raid that mini fridge. All right, so you are marching back just as people are starting to leave. You see your dear friends. They're all there together.
I see her coming up. Because all that just happened. That was terrible. And I kind of walk up like I'm very relieved to see you. Oh, TK, we lost you in the crowd.
I was just getting a drink.
Yes.
You missed a drama bomb.
Good.
Although I did see from up, and Trust has another drink. It's no longer the neon or like the fluorescent drink. It is just a regular ass drink they have in their hands. We were up
Just
there.
straight vodka to wash it down.
A little bit of lemon. So we were up there talking with a divine voice. She's pissed. She's so pissed. Weary fucking fixes it. And then fucking Laura just like pop. And then the trip, yeah, like right there. Oh, and then her face, you should have seen it.
It was the face of true disappointment in all of us.
Tiffany just kind of like looks away from Trust to Weary, just like are you serious? And then
Weary kind of
exciting.
nods. Yeah, like that was mostly how it happened, and Weary's very much staring at TK.
I forgot a lot of the nouns.
Weary doesn't know.
But
this was definitely more of a this guy really kind of look.
Weary nods. Like, yeah, no, definitely. That's how it went down. And this is my person. Like, put a hand on Trust's shoulder, but still, like, just scanning TK up and down.
It's TK. She's got a stiff drink in her hand and a determined look on her face.
Just kind of go over and whisper, Did you tell Gregor about your other self?
I'm not even sure how much TK has talked to Gregor.
You were there, definitely. Like, you know
Yeah.
of Gregor, but you...
When we met him and rescued his spider, you know.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
you
like
ever...
Spider
I
life.
think she was kind of busy with the drill spear stuff.
Well, you also talked to
She's-
Gregor after the Doom Cube incident in the small
Mhm.
little makeshift refugee town.
Yeah, but even then, I don't think she really talked to him that much. Like, I
Yeah.
think it was just.
No, you were
couple
drunk with
words.
Kratok at the table, and they all talked
yeah.
to Gregor.
Yeah.
That's right.
But yeah, I'm just trying to get like a gauge on the
Tiffany's
reaction.
never said goddamn word to this clown. She didn't give two fine shits about this smelly corpse.
Oh no, that weirdo.
Yeah, so you haven't talked about Tiffany?
No, I have not talked about Tiffany.
How is that in there? I know you were. When I found you, you were together, but in conflict. Or is everything all good in there, TK?
Yeah. I think I've got it all sorted out.
Oh,
I'm feeling much better.
did you find a body for Tiffany, or?
No. I just put her away.
Oh, and Weary kind of cracks a little smile. That sounds dangerously close to effective use of your mental health. But okay, as long as you're fine.
Tiffany's got pretty good mental health.
Yeah, that's the best part. Like Weary's like, oh my god, I can't believe TK's
TK's
handling
the
it.
fucking mental mess.
That's the best part. Like Weary's like, oh, I can't believe even after all this, TK is like, you know, being resilient, handling stress in a healthier way, dealing with the brain partner, that sort of thing. But yeah, no, I just kind of back off after that.
So, the party's winding down. People are starting to move. Would you like to do something?
Well, I was just gonna say, as it's winding down and the music's winding down and everyone's like, you know, filtering outside or getting into groups to leave, and they're playing like normal Plumerian music rather than the like wild fun music. Glyph, I do go up to TK, and I say, TK, you seem to have had a good time this evening. I'm very glad.
I wouldn't call it good.
Oh,
Better than anticipated.
oh. That is still a net positive. I do apologize again. You asked me to accompany you, and I barely saw you this evening. I got caught up in the drama, as it were.
That's okay. We both got occupied.
Well, you did ask me to accompany you, so I will ask. Would you like to share this last dance?
Tiffany takes a breath and then straightens up and raises one hand and says, "Very well. And here's the thing. Tiffany knows how to dance."
I can sense the angst from here. It's gonna be real good.
So here's the time I will let, because Laura was asking to study a situation. I'm not gonna say immediately, haha, but like it might give you a bit of a clue.
Yeah, like something's wrong.
Well, and like Alora's kind of been around you since that meltdown in the garden.
Hmm.
So like they know there is something up, but you never let me in. So, and that gets me a 9.
So it's odd, but it's not like glaringly like anything obvious that's like, oh, who the hell is this kind of thing like that, or what's with TK. It's more like, oh, I didn't know TK knew how to dance. Like that's kind of, it seems a little odd, but at the same time, you're also seeing those two are now interacting in like a different way, as they've been kind of trying to do since earlier today. And so that's where it's throwing you off. You're like, is it because they're trying to flirt and have some fun? Or is it something else that's weird? And so you're having a hard time because TK, like you said, doesn't really like to open up about things.
Meanwhile, it's just going to be the whole like, I can see what's happening. Just constantly in my head, just like, huh?
Oh, yeah. Tiffany's not into Glyph at all.
Hmm.
She's not feeling it. But she's like, all right, there was some expressed interest prior. I better keep things level. Glyph is into formalities. We will engage in a formality of dancing. So it's not like a passionate dance. It's just she knows the steps. Like it's a standard dance, but she knows how to do it, and she's doing it pretty good.
What is going on with TK inside at the moment?
I think there's pretty. It's a storm. TK's kind of like diffused. It's not like, you know, a person sitting in a room. She is just a roiling cloud of anger and pressure.
So the two of you are dancing, and the music is becoming softer. Swing over is bringing this ball to a close. People are leaving in groups. The dance floor is empty, except for the two of you dancing along. Somewhere, a good 10-15 tables away, a glass cracks, and shatters from pressure as you feel like a little twinge in the back of your head, Tiffany, of TK. But you continue dancing. We start to leave this party as the randos are still there. We look off to the sides where people are getting in these automobiles. They're getting carriages. We see Lady Bywood has finished kicking someone else's automobile quite a bit in anger. And just the fucking people. She's just
paving this entire fucking thing.
Yeah.
Looks like it got cubed.
There's a person off to the side, unconscious, bleeding. And she composes herself and accepts Delata's hand as they go into a different automobile. And it drives off. We see Kratok talking to a number of Plumerian guards and being led away as he has to go describe what happened at this factory. The divine voice is irritated, but trying to leave with grace, and has a number of retainers leaving with them as the night is finally coming to an end. We have one last deadly fluff feathers. This one has been sent in. Friend of the show, Eve. They hold open this scroll, their last one.
One last tale to end the ball. One last tale for the last of you here. The following is the tale of a young woman who wept in such large quantity as to asphyxiate the entire planet. And whilst she appeared to be afflicted by melancholy in still portraits, I adore her an exceptional amount. When she bares her teeth in a pleasing manner. Wraps up. The scroll gives a bow. We leave our
I knew
randos
this
there.
one. I knew this one.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I was like, at least this was one we knew.
This is what we knew.
Woo!
I don't know this one. But my music taste is weird.
I mean, same, but what?
So you are now done with the petticoats and proposals.
Wow.
Now I have a question
Wow.
for all of you, dear randos.
Is it whether or not we're going to burn down this castle? Because we are.
I know you are.
I have a medallion now.
How many experience points between your characters and your Plumerians have you acquired?
See.
Like 2?
Does marriage count?
I don't believe you get. Well, you feel good.
Wait, I already got it. I got experience for marriage. That's right.
Oh shit!
I
have
only
to
got
ballpark
4.
it.
I failed a lot of rolls. I will say that.
Oh wait, sorry.
I kept forgetting to mark it because I got into the moment.
That's
I have
fair.
5 total between
Fine.
my 2 characters.
Because I failed a lot of rolls. Delata did pretty good.
It's a lot of a real contender for our rogues
What?
gallery over here.
Another.
TK failed a lot of rolls, and that was without even adding all my fucking negatives.
Well, you purposely gave TK.
Well, yeah, but like I was even there, I was